first impression of him was just how far he hit the golf ball. I mean, he just absolutely beats that thing.
Golf is a very mental game. And that's something that I think takes the longest to get used to. It's a lot of, it's a long round. It's 4 or 5 hours. You're in your own head a lot. To really just enjoy it, I think, is the most important part. If you're not enjoying it out there, it's going to be 4 or 5 hours of misery. I mean, you look around, you see the beautiful trees, the way the course has been designed and all the plants and stuff. It's really kind of peaceful in the midst of a game that can kind of be chaotic at times. My first semester down in Louisiana, it was my freshman year of college. I was out on the range hitting some golf balls and just randomly felt my heart beating really fast, and I thought, that's a little odd. I really felt that before. I mean, I took a walk around for a little bit and it wouldn't really slow down, and maybe about 5 minutes later it stopped. So it obviously caught me off guard, but I didn't think too much of it. And then after that, it kept happening every couple of weeks for pretty much the rest of the year. I remember being in the final round of our provincial event. I was winning by 4 or 5 at the time, and through 9 holes it started beating really fast, and I was really considering at one point, pulling out of the tournament and having to go to the hospital. So to have that extra kind of fear in the back of my mind, I think really affected my golf game. I got back to Canada and spent a couple of weeks at home, and then suddenly it started happening and it wouldn't stop. So I had to start going to the hospital almost weekly to get them to use a certain drug to slow it down. They explained it to me as one of my ventricles, it might be my left one, was just beating out of sync pretty much. The procedure they did was they went in and with a catheter through one of your veins that goes to your heart and pretty much cauterize that extra pathway you have in your heart. So really common procedure. I was in and out of there the same day, and I was playing golf the next week.
It's crazy how far he hits. I mean, I thought for a little bit that I hit the ball far, and he's 40 past me sometimes. He works really hard. He spends a lot of time in here. He just beats balls. When it's go time, he's pretty determined. He knows what he wants to go out and do, and it's kind of just him versus the course.
When I was around 2 or 3 years old, I was around the front yard swinging a plastic golf club, hitting foam golf balls around, and just never stopped. And I've loved it ever since. So my love for it has never really changed, and I've just stuck with it and gotten pretty good at it.